Welcome back to another episode of Besties and Books. I'm Ellen, this is Sarah, and on this channel we drink wine, share laughs, talk fantasy, and all the stories that steal our hearts.
Today we are going full fan mode and building our ultimate dream cast for a Fourth Wing TV adaptation. So if you have ever pictured your perfect Violet or Xaden, stay tuned. And of course, drop your fan cast in the comments because we know you have opinions.
And don't forget to, if you are loving our content, to like this video, hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you don't miss any of our future videos.
So what do we actually know about the adaptation so far? Well, the Fourth Wing novel series by Rebecca Yarros is being adapted to a TV series by Amazon MGM Studios and Michael B. Jordan's Outlier Society. Yarros is going to be involved as a non-writing executive producer, and it will stream on Prime Video, although a release date has not yet been announced, so I'd say we're still quite a while off seeing that.
We're definitely in the planning phases, but I am so excited. I really hope they don't cast this poorly.
I feel like it's going to let you down because we have such high standards for it, but hopefully not.
My standards are ridiculous, especially when we get to Xaden. When we get to who I've picked for that, you'll really see why they're so ridiculous, and I don't know how I could possibly like anyone else. So we're going to start with our heroine, Violet. So she's petite, she's got silver hair, at least at the ends. She's smart, she's tougher than anyone gives her credit for. And this is the person that you would star for Violet. So tell us, who is this and why did you pick her?
So this is Daisy Edgar Jones. She is a bit of an up-and-coming actress. I haven't seen her in too many roles, but she has done films and TV shows from a number of different genres. So she's done some science fiction, she's done some romance, and she's won a couple of awards. I feel like she has, for me, I mean, obviously she doesn't have the silver hair here, but I feel like she is a character that could play the sort of the petite, quiet, shy girl, but then also bring out a bit of the, when later on when we see Violet come out of it and turn into a badass, I think she would pull that off really well. Whereas I think we'll talk about it later. Some of the other females I've seen sort of been suggested for Violet, I just don't think will pull it off in terms of like, they're just lacking a bit of like sass.
Yes, I totally agree. I actually full picture this actress as Violet. I think like you've nailed this one on the head. I could see her playing that sort of innocent, fragile, naive, I guess, young girl, but then turning into like this total badass. Like I really, really see that. I almost feel like she looks a bit naive in that picture there with Glenn Powell. But then like when you look at the picture of her in the white dress, she's like looking a bit more sure of herself and she's holding herself higher and she's got that confidence. So yeah. I love that pick.
Yeah. And the middle one, she's got the like, I don't give an F look.
Yes. And then you had someone else as another option. So who's this?
Oh, okay. So this is Joey King, who I love, and I think she's hilarious. And I did I did put her down as a backup. So she was in the Kissing Booth movie. Did you ever see that?
No.
It was like super lame, and she was like this awkward, bumbling sort of girl, but she ends up falling in love with and scoring the hot guy, blah blah blah. But she's quite petite, but she had such a presence and a character, I thought, in this film that I think she would do a great job. I don't think she's got as much of the look as Daisy Edgar Jones has, so that's why Joey King's not my number one pick. But I think in terms of like acting quality, this girl is top notch and would be able to pull it off.
Yeah, nice one. I can't think of anything that I've seen her in, but her face looks so familiar. Well, I'll go into my pick. So I've picked Danielle Campbell. So did you ever watch The Vampire Diaries or the originals?
No, neither.
No. So it's like a very popular, I guess, young teen shown Vampire Diaries, and they did a spin off, the originals, and she plays a witch in that. So I feel like she's got all the sass down pat. She's got like that strength about her. My only issue with this pick is that I can't see her playing the more innocent vibe. She's quite a strong, like
Yeah,
she's got
okay.
quite strong features, quite strong character. I mean, maybe a little bit with that picture on the left in that denim jacket, but still you can see the sass shining through. And I was like, oh, but she also matches sort of the age of Violet. But this was
Yep.
basically, I really like her. I think she's a great actress and an up and coming actress. And I really liked her in the original. So that was why I went with her. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
I think it's time to
Move to Xaden.
move on to the man of the moment. Yeah.
All right. Xaden, our favorite. He is tall, brooding, covered in shadows and secrets and tattoos, and maybe one of our favorite book boyfriends of all time. So,
Yeah.
who did you think for this role?
Okay. I cheated a bit here. Are you ready?
Yep.
We
Who is that?
Sorry, I can't help it. Exactly, Sarah, exactly. He's not even an actor.
Where did you
I
find
could
him?
not find a single actor. I do actually have a backup, but who fitted. I had to pick a visual, okay? If I visualize Xaden, this is sort of what I picture. That dark skin, dark hair, brooding feature. He's got the tattoos, he's got the muscles, but still looks quite young.
Yeah.
So this guy's name, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but Ariane Ackleton. So he's
Okay.
a model. So he's not an he's not an actor at all. But visually, this is who I picture, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And then my second choice is Matthew Daddario.
Oh, no.
Daddario from Shadowhunters. I know! I'm like, I can't.
He does not do it for me. He does not get my vote. Although I haven't seen
You
him
reckon?
in anything. Nah. Don't know.
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't know
all
why.
right.
I actually struggled to pick a Xaden as well. I think
Yeah.
you're right. I think there's this imperfect image of what he would be like, and nothing compares to your imagination.
Nah. No, because he's supposed to be super attractive. You got to picture him like having a really menacing dragon, the tattoos, the
This
dark
guy
features,
is
all of
not.
it. It's hard. And young.
I would go with
This
I would
guy is not.
I would go with the model, except that he won't be able to act. So
All right, we're moving on. Let's go to
stuck.
Sarah's pick. All right, who have we got?
Okay, this is Theo James. He was in the Divergent series. Did you ever watch that?
Yes.
Okay. So I thought in that series, I didn't love the series, but I thought he did the strong, broody, silent type very well. Like someone that's full of secrets and, like the jaw clenching thing when, they're upset, but they're not saying anything because they're the strong, silent type. I know they've said that, he's possibly not like hand-skinned enough for the character, but,
Yeah, no, I think this is a great pick. I wonder though, is he slightly too old for the role though? Because this is also what I found really tricky.
That was my thought, because he's 38, which is probably 18 years too old. But again, like, what's a little Photoshop these days? Take a few wrinkles out.
Yeah, I was going to say, because he looks pretty young in that middle shot. Like, other than the forehead wrinkles, he sort of like looks very early 20s or late teens even.
Yeah.
You could sort of, yeah, okay, I see it. All right, who have we got next? We have
Dane.
Oh, interesting. Next up, we have Dane. This is going to be quite funny, I reckon. So Dane is Violet's childhood friend, and he's the rule follower. He means well, but anyway, who would you cast for this role, Sarah?
All right, I picked Josh Hutcherson, which probably we will all recognize from Hunger Games.
Yes.
Now, when I think of Dane, I think, it's got to be someone that plays the sort of the jilted lover vibe well. Dane drives us crazy. He sort of means well, but we also hate him and he's infuriating and he's annoying. And Like, we just really don't like him. And that's exactly how I felt about this guy. Peter, when I watched Hunger Games, he sort of,
Yeah.
it like on one look, he's sort of this like cute in a straighty 180 boring way and like nice on the surface, but then like, I mean, actually in Hunger Games, he actually was genuinely nice, but I don't know. To me, he's got the look of someone that's like a bit two-faced, like nice on the outside and then just a bit of a, you know,
Yeah.
scumbag underneath. And I think which is what we want for Dane.
Yes, yes. I totally love this pick. I can so picture it. I think he's the right age as well for it. Yeah, I think that's a really good pick. And now you're going to laugh about who I selected for Dane. Are you ready?
Yeah. No way. Get out.
Do you know what? I actually initially thought
looking for Dane. Like he can't be Dane. Oh my gosh.
Well,
That's
Dane
hilarious.
is sort of described as brunette and sort of like older brother kind of look. So I thought Theo James would be great for either him or Brennan. I actually preferred him for Brennan.
Oh yeah.
Whereas
okay.
to me, sort of, I love that you picked him for Xaden, but I'm picturing just someone a bit more with darker features and just a little bit more broody. Yeah, Theo James would be probably my top pick for Brennan, but otherwise I would have said
Oh my
Dane,
gosh.
but I love that.
Move on. No way.
Okay, all right, we're moving on. Okay, what do we got next?
On to Rhiannon. So Rhiannon is Violet's ride or die bestie. She's confident, strong. She knows how to handle herself in a fight. So I'm a bit nervous about who you've picked, but let's go for it. Let's go. Let's have a look.
So I've picked Zendaya.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Have you seen her in some shows?
I've seen her
So she plays
in like the Marvel movies she's in.
Yes. So she plays, oh my gosh, the name has slipped my mind, but one of the main actresses in Spider-Man. And she also plays a role in a new TV show called June.
Oh, yes.
June,
yeah.
with
a movie. It's a movie.
a movie with Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And I think she's great. I think she's really good. I think she's the perfect age. She has Rhiannon's sass. She's also got that best friend energy. I think she would be absolutely perfect as Rhiannon. Finally got your seal of approval.
I think she'd do well.
All right, who have you picked?
All right, I picked, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Yara Shahidi.
Yeah.
So she was in a movie a couple of years ago called The Sun Is Also a Star. Did you see that?
No.
I haven't seen her in anything else, so I don't know how many films she's been in. But it was a role that was like quite an emotional role.
Okay.
So she sort of falls in love and like within a day she falls in love, but she's also about to be deported. So there's sort of this like tension with her leaving and what's she going to do with like the man she meets. And so it's very emotional. She's got a lot of a lot of sass and a lot of character, and she played the role phenomenally. So I think she would play a Rhiannon character well. Like I think she's got the look and she's got the sort of the tough girl vibe happening.
Yeah, I totally see that. I see like on the right, best friend energy, in the middle, a bit of that sass, but I can look pretty when I want to, I suppose. And then on the left, she's like, I'm down for business. I'm ready to ride a dragon.
Yes.
Okay. All right, what have we got next? Oh, Liam. Okay, this will be interesting. He's sweet, he's brave, so he deserves the world. And of course, his famous line, "It has been my honor." Now, who would you cast for the role, Sarah?
So I picked a guy called Jacob Elordi, who, funny enough, is also from this movie, Kissing Booth, that I really, really liked, this teenage flick. Maybe you should just watch it. I
have to watch it now.
He's actually an Aussie. He's from Brisbane, I think.
Oh, I love that.
And at least in like Kissing Booth, he plays this character that's just like sweet, cute, sort of like your best friend next door, big brother type. And I think he was like, he's got like a very gentle, well, in the role I've seen him in, like a very gentle voice, like a sweet persona. I think he would play Liam. I can just see him being that like confident for Violet and like there for her and just through and through genuinely nice guy. I think he'd
Yeah,
look at that
nice one.
smile. Come on.
Yeah. Although I kind of picture Liam as a blonde. I mean, I guess he
Oh,
could
is it?
be. I
Well,
guess he
dye his
could be
hair,
blonde.
whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not hard to do. So I picked, speaking of blondes, I picked Danny Griffin from the Winx saga. So I feel like he has the perfect
Oh,
age.
okay.
He's got that nice guy energy, but he can also be really tough, but not so, he's not broody. Like, he's not a broody character. He's not your Xaden. He's not this bad guy. He just gives off that nice guy, genuine guy
Yeah.
energy, but still has that, I guess, attractiveness about him. He does look very young. I feel like like a cougar looking at that middle shot right now, but it's like I feel like he would do really well as Liam. Also, I think in the Winx saga, I don't think he had a huge role from memory when I watched it. So I think with Liam as more of like that side character role, I think it would be a good opportunity for him to like step up a bit, but doesn't quite have that pressure of being a main character.
Next up, we have General Sorengale, who's Violet's mum. So she is cold as ice. She is intimidating. She's a legend on the battlefield. She has to have a strong screen presence. So who have you got for us?
I actually love this pick. If I may say anything at all, it's that I have picked the perfect person for this role, and that is Lena Headey from Game of Thrones. She plays Cersei Lannister.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. If she does not give off General Sorengale energy, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
She just super badass, super tough, almost cruel.
Yeah.
Well, she actually is quite cruel in Game of Thrones and can be quite cruel towards her own children and her own family. She really played that role well in Game of Thrones. I love her so much, and I feel like she would play it so well.
Yeah, I agree.
Well.
I think she'd do a good job.
All right, who have you picked?
So I picked Cate Blanchett because I just don't think you can get many actors her age that have such a stage presence. So she does the sort of imposing, strong character very well. She's obviously very beautiful, so I think they need to sort of tone that down and replace it with a bit of like military harshness, which could easily be done with hair and costume and makeup. Like, I don't imagine General Sorengale as someone who steps on the screen and is the most beautiful woman in the room. So they'd need to like dull her up a little bit. But in terms of just her image on the screen, I don't think you can sort of get a stronger character than Cate Blanchett.
Yeah, I love it. And even like that picture of her on the left, she's kind of like giving you the I'm watching you, I'm going to kill you energy.
Yes. I love her dress there.
All right.
Or her top, whatever it is.
Yeah, it looks great. All right. So next up we have Mira. So she is a character of many different qualities. She is shrewd. She's cunning. She's a streak cruel almost, but she's also kind and considerate and fiercely protective of Violet. So who have you picked?
I actually really struggled. I didn't have in my mind a clear image of what I thought Mira would look like. But for some reason, Anna Taylor-Joy came to mind. So she was in the Queen's Gambit TV shows where I've seen her.
Loved her in that.
And she plays like a very sort of quirky character. I wouldn't necessarily say she's someone that is like loud and center, but she's obviously very clever in Queen's Gambit. She's got like a very shrewd mind and sort of an analytical brain, and I think she could, with the right sort of costume and look, I think she could pull off like that fiercely strong character that Mira requires. Cool. I just don't know whether she's a little bit too petite. I think I imagine Mira maybe a bit more like a bit more sturdy. So this is probably my weakest selection of the lot.
See, this is funny. I feel like this is again one of my strong selections. So I'll have to see what you think when I bring my person up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We have Vanessa Kirby. I love her.
Oh, yes.
I absolutely love her. So she has she plays I think it's called the Black Widow or the something Widow in Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise.
That's where I've seen it from.
Total badass energy. And she also plays the Queen's sister Mary in The Crown. And again, she was sort of that rebel, going against all of her sister's wishes, just wanting to be in love, you know, that sort of thing. And in both of those roles, she sort of played that kind and considerate woman, but still a total badass. And I can picture her with Mira's cropped hair and all of that. She's probably a little bit, actually, I don't know how old Mira is in the book. I was going to say she might be a little bit too old for Mira, but yeah.
I was going to say, I feel like she was 2 years above Xaden at the War College. So she'd be early 20s.
So she might be a bit too old. You'd have to like...
How old is she, this actor?
Make her young. I don't know. I think she's in her late 30s. I'm going to take your lucky guess.
I think this is a good pick. I think you've...
37, yeah.
I think your pick's better than my pick.
What can I say? I mean, I did fail epically with Xaden, so I had to make up for it somehow.
You definitely failed that one.
All right, time for hot takes and fan debates. So, the fans. I love you guys. I love that everyone loves Fourth Wing so much, but why do we think this person can play Violet? We have Mackenzie Foy. I'm sorry, but she looks very young to me.
Do you remember her from the Twilight movies? Did you watch them?
Yes, yes. I didn't at the time, but then I remembered later. Yeah.
So yeah, I think she could pull off the look. I think she's got the slender, sort of the pale skin. She's obviously been in a number of films for her age, but when I look at her, I don't see like a strong character that's got sass and attitude and fire in her.
No.
I just don't know that. I don't know if she could pull it off.
I don't picture that, and also I don't picture her riding 2 dragons and then having also like being with Xaden. I can't picture her being with Xaden. It's just almost
because she's
feels
too
like
young. It's wrong.
Child porn, yeah.
Especially if they cast Xaden as a 40-year-old man.
Yes, exactly.
How old is she?
Absolutely no.
Do you know how old she is?
No, I'll do a quick look. I feel like I need to look away. She's 24. How many is that?
Oh, so she's as old as some of the other.
She's the perfect age.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
Still, she looks like a child. I'm sorry. No. Okay. And then for Xaden, this is very controversial, but the fans, there's a heavy rumor that'll be played by Josh Houston. What do you think?
No, I have not interested at all.
Agreed.
I don't even know. I can't even pinpoint why. Like, does he almost look a bit too pretty boy or too young?
He looks too sweet. He looks more like a Dane to me than he does a Xaden. Like, he's not giving off angry, broody energy whose parents have been killed by the general, and he has the most fierce dragon ever. He looks like, maybe Xaden's cousin Bodhi even. Like, just like a nicer, softer... He looks soft, like a soft character, not hardened by, I guess, war and all the burdens that he has to deal with. I just, no, not for me.
Agreed.
Okay, so time for a speed round. So we're not going to give much explanation for the next couple ones, but we're going to cast these characters without really thinking. So first up, we have Imogen. Who'd you pick?
Florence Pugh.
Yeah, I say it. I picked Natalie Dormer, so she's also from Game of Thrones. Yep. I just totally see it. Okay, next we have Tarn.
Morgan Freeman for his voice.
I was this close to picking Morgan Freeman.
Oh, really?
I was this close. I was like, he has definitely got that voice, but I picked Idris Elba.
Oh, yeah.
For Tarn.
That's so good.
Just a bit, but I also feel like Morgan Freeman's better because Tarn is supposed to be one of the oldest dragons, basically, in the land. Okay, and the last one we have is Endana.
Aquafina.
Is she off Crazy Rich Asians?
Yes,
or something like
and
that?
she's also in one of the Marvel movies. You watch them?
Oh, no, not really. I sort of watch in the background if Heart's watching.
And actually, she's also the voice on. There's a Disney film where she actually plays the voice of a dragon.
Oh,
what is it? Raya's Last Dragon, maybe? Have you seen that?
Oh, yes. So Ocean's seen it a couple of times.
I think she's the voice of the dragon. She's so funny.
Oh, there you go.
Like, I can sort of see her doing the Endana broody teenager, whinging, making jokes.
Okay, and I picked Kristen Bell. I just feel she is the voice behind Anna in Frozen.
Yeah.
And I feel like perfect. I
Should
just
be good.
picture the high-pitched teenager. Yeah, all of it. That is a wrap today, besties. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our future videos. And comment below if we got this so right or so wrong. We want to hear it, and we want to know who you would cast for the main characters of Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. That being said, catch you next week. Bye.
Bye.